News Today.
Welcome back. Well, we have a very special guest in studio today. It's a star from a film synonymous with Eugene. Animal House is just a cult favorite here in town. And joining us now in studio, one of the stars from that movie, Tim Matheson.
Zach,
Mr. Matheson,
good to
damn
see you.
glad to have you on.
Damn glad to meet you.
Thank you very much. Well, you're back in Eugene, kind of one of the places that started it all.
Oh, I know.
A long career in showbiz. Welcome back. What's it like to be in town?
It's so great to be, reunited with Eugene, and the weather's about the same as it was when we shot Animal House. It's a little foggy today, a little rainy, but it's great to be back.
Absolutely. You're back for a special reason, too. You'll be tonight, 7:30 at the Holt Center.
Correct.
Giving people a chance to kind of hear some of your behind-the-scenes story,
Yes.
which is dialogue in your book. New book just came out. Damn glad to meet you.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the book and what people can expect at the event this evening.
Well, it's called Damn Glad to Meet You, My 7 Decades in the Hollywood Trenches. It's only 6.5 decades. I rounded
Who's
up.
counting?
Yeah, that's right. And there's stories that because I got to work with some of the greatest actors that a lot of young people don't know today. Lucille Ball, Jackie Gleason, Bob Hope, Mel Brooks, Anne Bancroft, and certainly Clint Eastwood.
Absolutely.
But so I just wanted to pass on the things that I learned from them and make sure that younger actors and directors don't have to think they have to make everything up, that there's a lot they can learn from, the old pros.
Now, there are some really cool tidbits in the story. I got a little preview. I was able to read through a bit of it. First of all, for a good actor, you make pretty good use of your words as well. Really good writing in there.
Oh, thank you.
If you will share a little bit, what's one of your favorite stories you tell in that you can kind of harken back to?
Well, Animal House was shot here in Eugene, and we were here a week before we started shooting, just the Deltas, which was our fraternity, the good guys. And so that was the time we were all together and bonded and got our haircuts and got into character. And John Belushi showed up from Saturday Night Live, and we didn't know if he was going to be cool or a stuck-up or anything. He was one of the greatest guys and wonderful to work with too. And it was my first comedy.
Absolutely.
So it was really great, and we got a chance to visit the fraternity, the fraternity houses. We barged into the SAE house, and they invited us, like they threw us out because nobody's supposed to go in a fraternity house except the members. We didn't know that. But we had a ball, and we shot for a week in Cottage Grove next door, and we just had a ball here.
Absolutely. It must be fun to come back. And like I said, again, tonight at 7:30, there are still tickets available at the Holt Center where you'll be given some insights about the book. You said 6.5 decades. I tell you what. For 6.5 decades in Hollywood show business, I'm supposed to be the handsome guy on set. You did pretty good, Mr.
You're
Matheson.
doing okay.
All
Thank
right,
you very
all right.
much.
Usually I'm alone, so it makes it pretty easy. My competition's not so stiff. Now, you talk a little bit in the book about your time as a child and teen actor and kind of the ups and downs. There's a bit where you said, I have this job that's going to be my big break. The show gets canceled. You did finally land some great shows. What was it like to finally break through after those years of persistence?
Well, it's just like it finally came to me working with Michael Landon on Bonanza and Kurt Russell on The Quest, that acting and Lucille Ball also taught me this. It's a full contact sport, acting and showbiz, and you're gonna get knocked down. How do you get back up? That's really, how do you recover? Yeah. And that's sort of the lesson that my career sort of exemplifies, that it's going to come to an end. This part of your career is going to shift and transition into that. I've been into directing. I mean, I was a younger leading man, then a leading man, then an older leading man, and then an older, not a leading man. And so it's like you just have to sort of morph and go with the transitions in your career and make the best of it. And now I'm in Virgin River, this show that we shoot up in Vancouver, not far from here, and I play, the seasoned pro doctor, the older doctor, and it's great. So you just embrace that period that your life has evolved to.
It's a lesson too. Like, I think in show business, people always see the glitz and glamour. They don't see the grind that it takes to get there. But that's absolutely a lesson people can take in every facet of their life, right? Not just show business.
Exactly.
I can do that in this job and every other job I've had before. Do you hope that message kind of resonates with people, regardless of if they're prospective actors or just any other type of job?
Totally. I just think it applies to everybody. You are going to get knocked down. You are going to have trials and walls thrown up, and you're going to step in potholes. And just how do you recover? I've tried to teach that to my kids, and it's just keep moving on. Just keep moving ahead. This is not the end of the line. No matter how bad it is, you'll just a door closes, something else opens. So that's the way I've lived my life.
Absolutely. Again, a chance to meet Mr. Matheson tonight at the Holt Center at 7:30, where you'll be talking about Damn Good to Meet You. Remind me the rest of that title.
Damn glad to meet you. My 7 decades in the Hollywood trenches.
Absolutely. 6.5.
Yes, right.
Six and a
Thank
half,
you,
and
Zach.
continuing, and many, many, many more.
I'm going to 8, right?
Well, Mr. Matheson, thank you so much for joining us
Thanks
this
so
morning,
much. I
and good luck
appreciate
tonight. And welcome back to Eugene for joining us
Thanks
this
so
morning,
much. I
and good luck
appreciate
tonight. And welcome back to Eugene.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.